is Joanna Wood. I'm a designer and owner for Metal Cloth and Wood. This is my first tutorial, and I'm going to attempt to show you today how to do free motion embroidery. It might change your life. Okay, so for starters, you're going to need a marking pen. Depending on the type of fabric that you have, you might want to do a test first, just to make sure that the pen doesn't damage the fabric. If the fabric is dark, in order to be able to see the marking, you're going to need some kind of chalk-based pen like this one, made by Bohemian, France. Got a little eraser at the end. For lighter fabrics, a marker is just fine. One that's intended for fabrics that comes out, not just any marker. The supplier that I use, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right. I like to say Clotilda because it rhymes with Matilda, but I don't know that that's correct. But it's CLOTILDE, probably.com. This one here is water erasable. The mark is permanent until you get it wet, and when you get it wet, it disappears. This one, it's an air erasable. I think within 48 hours it just disappears completely. So you would only use this right before you're wanting to do your stitchery. Obviously thread. I just have a couple pairs of scissors here. This is for fabric. This one is for thread. Just little snippers are good to have on hand. Bobbin. And essentially this is what I'm going to make today. So it's just a tiny stitch heart. So you'd start with your fabric, and I've already drawn my little heart on there. And well, obviously the most important thing that you'll need one of these. Just any standard sewing machine will do. I don't even know who makes mine. I think it's Shark, and I think I got it at Target. It was maybe $200, if that. So you don't need a fancy sewing machine for this. Let's get started. Okay, I almost forgot there was one more thing that you need, and that's a darning foot. Okay, so it looks like a tiny little embroidery hoop, and that you're going to replace your traditional presser foot with. Okay, in addition to that, you're going to want to zero out all of your tensions. So on your machine it's going to be different. If you're not sure where your thread tensions are located, you should check the manual for your specific sewing machine. But on mine, they're all along the top. So this is the thread tension. I'm just going to set that at 0. And this is the stitch width, and I'm also going to set that at 0. And the stitch length as well will be set at 0. And what this allows you to do is to stitch in place. So the needle is going to continue to move up and down in the exact same location. In addition to resetting your tensions and thread length and width to 0, you're also going to drop your feed dog. Okay, your feed dog is located just below your presser foot. It's just under this plate here. And on my machine, the feed dog control is right here, and it's pretty self-explanatory. It's either up or it's down, and we're going to set it down. I don't know if you could see that or not, but it just dropped. What this enables you to do is control the movement of your fabric. So your machine is no longer going to grab the fabric and move it forward. You are going to be able to control your fabric and what direction you're stitching in. So I have my thread inside of the hoop and out, and I'm just going to hold that firmly to the side while I stitch. make sure that your presser foot is down. You'll notice that it's not actually touching the fabric, but as you stitch, it will actually go up and down and grab the fabric to hold it in place. What I like to do is stitch from the outside in if I'm doing a filled shape, and that allows me to get a nice even texture with the stitching. So you grab the fabric at either side, and this allows you to have better control on the fabric. And you might want to apply a little tension as well. Another idea might be if your fabric isn't as stable as you'd like, you can add stabilizer, you can add fusible interfacing to the back of it, and that might actually give you a more even stitch as well as stabilizing the fabric for you. Now once you have the shape filled, a lot of times what I like to do is outline the design in a darker color. So I'm just going to switch threads now and stitch all around the edge, and I'm going to go around twice. And that gives it just a little more defined edge. Some details you might want to do just with one line of stitching, but for this design I like to. Okay, one stitch apart. So now I'm just going to press it and set it and show you the final result. Okay, so I've pressed and set my embroidery, and now I have my setting, and voila, so cute. Hey guys, thanks for watching my tutorial on free motion embroidery. Now you know how. If you'd like to check out my shop, I'm at metalclothsandwood.etsy.com. You can check out my blog. Maybe you're watching this there, I don't know. It's at metalclothsandwood.com. And thanks again. Have fun.